Welcome viewers. ProPublica stated that Crow paid a $6,000 a month training invoice for Thomas's grandnephew Mark Martin to attend the non-public boarding school, Hidden Lake Academy, in northern Georgia in 2008. By Stacey M. Brown, a Newswire senior national correspondent at Stacey Brown Media at Ultimate Month's White House Correspondents Association dinner, The Daily Show correspondent Troy Wood Jr. delivered a hilarious takedown of a U.S. Supreme Court justice. Perhaps Wood's monologue got here a bit too quickly after new disclosures have published extra hidden presents supplied to Justice Clarence Thomas from Republican megadonor Harlan Crow. Minute of your precious time to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for latest updates from us. ProPublica mentioned that Crow paid a $6,000 a month training consignment for Thomas's grandnephew Mark Martin to attend the non-public boarding school, Hidden Lake Academy, in northern Georgia in 2008. Thomas lately published that he'd been elevating Martin as a son, whilst the justice and his wife, Ginny, lived in the District of Columbia. Harlan picked up the tab. Christopher Grimwood, a former administrator at the school, advised the outlet. He stated Crow paid Martin's training the whole time he was once a pupil there, which was once about a year. Grimwood stated he received to be aware of Crow and Thomas and his spouse and had get admission to faculty economic statistics via his work as an administrator. Before and after his time at Hidden Lake, Martin attended a 2D boarding school, Randolph-Macon Academy in Virginia, as ProPublica in addition discovered. Harlan stated he was once paying for the lessons at Randolph-Macon Academy as well, Grimwood said, recalling a dialogue he had with Crow at some stage in a go-to to the billionaire's Adirondacks estate. The quantity Crow paid for Martin's schooling over the years stays unclear. According to public files of training rates, if he had paid for all 4 years at the two schools, the rate tag ought to have passed $150,000. According to the report, Thomas need to have said the training repayments from Crow in his annual monetary disclosures. Several years earlier, Thomas disclosed a present of $5,000 for Martin's training from any other friend. It is now not clear why he mentioned that price, however, no longer Crow's. ProPublica concluded that the training repayments brought to the image of how Crow has helped fund the lives of Thomas and his family. Bayou can't be having secret economic arrangements, stated Mark W. Bennett, a retired federal decide appointed by using President Bill Clinton. Bennett stated he was once pleasant with Thomas and declined to remark on the specifics of Thomas's moves for the record. But he stated that he wouldn't let his attorney pals purchase him lunch when he was once on the bench. While the about 3,000 human beings in attendance at the White House Correspondents Association dinner and infinite others staring at on C-SPAN loved Wood's humorous, however legitimate, bit, many have realized that, when it comes to Justice Clarence Thomas, the joke's on the American people. In the brutally humorous monologue, Wood roasted Thomas for taking journeys round the world like an Instagram model on Crow's dime. Billionaires continually come up with something new to buy, Woods quipped. Crow offered a Supreme Court justice. Do you recognize how wealthy you have to be to purchase a Supreme Court justice? A black one on pinnacle of that. There's solely 2 in inventory and Harlan Crow owns a half the inventory. What is your take on this video? Kindly drop your feedback beneath and thanks for watching.